Hello and welcome to AI Finance with Arif Gilany. I'm here with my good friend Vincent. We're talking about AI finance and how it's impacting families around the world, how it's shaping destinies. So allow me to share you the quick overview of Aurum Foundation. And before I do that, I wanted to recognize some of you who just joined up, like Samir has joined us from Sweden. You have an assignment, my friend, and all the other people who joined through the month of April. I wanted to congratulate you, welcome you, all of you, like Samir that is joined up, like Fatime Bahrami, who's joined up, like Abbas Gilani, who's joined up, like all of you who have joined up newly. And I'm going through this list. There's so many of you who are coming in and so many who are already here. You need more training. We're here to provide you with that training. Okay, so stay with us till end of this video. And if you haven't heard about Aurum, here's a 10-year overview. Then at the end you will get an invitation. If you don't have an account yet, the person who sends you this video can send you an invite. Okay, let's go look at the 10 year preview of the company. Vince, you're with me, right?
I'm here.
Let's see what's going on in the company.
2023. The world was still living by the old financial logic, but we pressed start. We wanted to create an ecosystem that would unite artificial intelligence and finance to make asset management simple, scalable, and secure. That's how Aurum was born. The starting point was EXAI Bot, the first AI-powered trading solution, an algorithm that laid the foundation for an entire era. From that moment, we began expanding at the speed of light. We've built and are implementing a vision that includes trading AI bots, exchanges, neobank, crypto cards, and real-world asset tokenization, official registration in Hong Kong, and the first features in global media. The creation of Aurum Neobank, the launch of Zeus AI Bot, and the flash loan license surpassing $1 million in profits. The opening of our headquarters in Dubai, where hundreds of industry leaders gathered. The world started to talk about us. We were featured by Binance, Benzinga, Crypto Reporter, and Blockchain Wire. Forbes called us the new infrastructure of global finance, but this is no time to pause. We're gaining momentum. We launched Aurum Academy, strengthen our team, and appoint Brian Benson, a professional with 27 years of experience, as our CEO. Global events in Vietnam, Dubai, and Antalya, thousands of cards sold, and the launch of the AI agent ecosystem. Today, we stand on the stage of Token 2049 Singapore, alongside the leaders of Binance, Tether, KuCoin, and Tron. And this moment once again proves Aurum is a global ecosystem of worldwide scale. But the most important part, this is only the beginning. The next decade will be one of expansion. In 2025 to 2026, we bring Aurum Neobank to the mass market. Hundreds of thousands of users, millions of transactions. The launch of Aurum Exchange, which reaches $5 billion in trading volume within its first year. AI bots manage over $100 million in assets. The first 5,000 cash in and withdrawal terminals appear. Aurum establishes its presence in 10 countries and secures its position in the global market. In 2027 to 2028, we raise the bar. Neobank reaches 2 million users and 1.5 million cards. During this period, Aurum Dex, a next-generation decentralized exchange, launches. Personalized AI-based services emerge. Credit scoring and capital management. The first RWA deals worth $500 million are integrated. The terminal network expands to 20,000 points across 20 countries. By 2029, Neobank evolves into a super app. Flight bookings, taxis, car rentals, food delivery, while transactions exceed $20 billion. Aurum Dex cements its position within the ecosystem with $5 billion in trading volume, becoming a key element of Aurum's DeFi direction. AI agents operate for hundreds of thousands of businesses, and RWA grows to $5 billion. Aurum becomes an ecosystem that accompanies users every day. In 20
That was a short overview of the company's 10-year vision. Again, I'm Arif Gilany, Toronto, Canada, with my good friend Vince here. This company was just launched in Dubai in January of 2026, and we were inside Aurum before it was launched. We were in the pre-launch phase. So we had the advantage to test it out, and here are the results. Again, who is speaking? My name is Arif Gilany. I'm an author, I'm a speaker. I teach people about a freedom of lifestyle like a nomad. I come from a nomadic family background, and we were free people. We didn't have a place to tie us down with a mortgage for 40 years. So I tried to bring that passion for nature with me, for people with me to Canada. That is why we started Camel Care Naga, healthy camel comfort activewear, which is now available at www.camelcare.ca. First is health. Now we go into wealth, and wealth seemed to have followed laws. And those laws were discussed in what you see in front of you as the Ministry of Miracles, the art of creative thinking. I believe most people are suffering from lack of discipline, not following natural laws. That is why they're broke and they have nowhere to go and now not two pennies to rub together. But if they follow these laws, I believe the law of belief, what you believe right now is true for you. Whatever you think is true, it's true for you. It might not be true, it might be fact, it might be a different view. Law of expectation, this is really important. What you expect in the morning or what you set your time off in the night is usually what happens to you with a little bit of variation. Law of thinking, how to correct your thinking so you're thinking about things that you really want, not just any idea anybody tosses in your head. You think about it for hours and days. Law of attraction, success is attracted. I attracted Vince into my life. He is my very good friend. He's my business partner. And we're going to teach you the law of compound interest. If you haven't heard about it, Einstein called it the most powerful force in the universe, and it is explained through what's called the rule of 72. If you don't know rule of 72, it will tell you exactly how long it's going to take your money to double. Let's say you have $100,000 sitting in a Scotiabank right now. You're thinking, how long is my money going to sit here before it's $200,000? Okay. 72 divided by the interest rate that you get. You may get a 2%, 3%, 4%, depending on what the bank is giving you, which is rare that they ever give 2, 3, 4, 5%. But I'm just hypothetically telling you. If you got 3%, 72 divided by 3 is going to take you roughly about 26 years to whatever it comes out to before your money doubles. Now, how many people have 26 years to wait? We want to use the compound interest. And we want to use rule of 72 divided by 15%. Now multiply 365, you will see what happens here. This is my only example, Vince. I started August 11th of 2025. As you see on the left side, it's called under strategic vision. Vision was my goal was to test this out. In 5 weeks, my 130 grew to $450. It was an alert, beep, 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 alert, stop, hey, pay attention, come here, ho, hello. And I stopped and I took a look at it. And I saw that it is real. I decided to go research it myself, which I will share with you momentarily. But on December 25th of 2025, we added 19,000 in total into this robot. And since then, it's been producing 4,000 a month. And each month, 1 week, it grows to reinvest. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, but at this time in history with AI, if you don't take this opportunity seriously, you're not just serious about life. And life is serious. Every decision you make is serious. Whether you ate breakfast this morning or not is a serious decision. Some will hurt you, some will grow you. So is here. Money is a game you need to learn how to play. You need to learn how to manage it, have to have risk management in place, which Aurum has, thank God. The banks never tell you this information. This presentation is not going to be given to you at the branch on your feet there. They have made slaves, more slaves than they ever made in the banking or in the United States of America. The banking system service of slavery is global, and we are introducing Aurum New Bank. I hope you're as excited as I am, Vince. This is really cool. This is amazing. Aurum New Bank is giving you money on any deposit any day. And it is registered in Warsaw, Poland. You can see all of those. Take a clip shot of this, keep it with you, take a snapshot, take a picture. It is in Dubai, Aurum Ecosystem Investment, and it's in Hong Kong. All registrations and numbers are there. And as of this week, we have it in Canada. We're really excited for all the Canadians. For Bruce, I'm going through random names of people who watch my videos. Bruce, this is for you, my friend. It's time to activate this robot and make it number one investment firm in Canada, and it is registered in the province of Alberta. What it allows you to do is, let's say you do have that 100,000 seriously, and it is sitting there in that Scotia Bank, and the Scotia Bank is taking your 100,000, lending it through other people through credit cards and various loans and mortgages and things like this. Okay. What do they give you? Oh, the markets didn't do good. Investments are volatile. Even in the war right now, Aurum has never lost money because it uses a robot. A robot is much, much smarter than any financial advisor, including my cousin, I hope watches this, Azad Gilani. See, the decisions you make, copy, paste, copy me, this robot makes automatically. Who invented this? This genius is Brian Benson. He has 27 years of experience. He's not new. He's not the young guy. He's mature. He's a man. He has a family. He travels all over the world teaching people about AI finance. He came up with AI finance, like Apple, founder Steve Jobs came up with Apple. That was Apple. This is AI finance. What is AI finance? Well, we'll tell you this videos. He's been interviewed all over the world and on YouTube channels, and my goal is to interview him for this YouTube channel in July, live on a cruise ship in Istanbul, Turkey. So here is Brian himself, goes around the world talking on Satoshi Roundtable. Satoshi is the person who was given the order to start Bitcoin 14 years ago when it was pennies. Now it's 70,000. And Brian speaks there.
Look back,
Here's
2 years
Brian.
ago, AI finance wasn't even really a concept. Today, you have an opportunity to invest your money in some sort of yield-bearing product that is actually working, right? You can go into certain kinds of apps, and we're building it into Aurum, and you could say, hey, I have $1,000. I want 30% of it to be high risk, 10% of it to be this, the other to be that. And oh, in a month from now, update me on how it's going, and let's see where we're at, and maybe we can shift it then. And so you can talk to these things, and in a very simple and easy way, you can accomplish things that before it took a PhD in programming to figure out. And so I think that's the difference here. Is it's coming closer and closer to the everyday person. We are a true crypto native, crypto first neobank, and so we have a leg up because we're not bringing crypto into a legacy system and introducing it to people that don't really know about it or aren't sure about it. We're bringing crypto first, and then the rest of the banking experience comes later. And so I think we're flipping it on our head. So I think you're going to see in the next 2 years a huge increase in the amount of users that are coming over from some of these other neobanks into crypto first neobanks. And Aurum's not the only one, but we hope to be the leader in that space.
I love leadership. I love leaders. I love people who lead. And some of those leaders I've met personally, and one of them was Mr. Ahmad Zain, a good friend now. And we sat down in his office, give us, Arabic kahwa, and we sat down, we talked, and we asked him if this was something that's out of this world, like a rocket ship going to the moon by Elon Musk. And he said, yes, sir, it is. And his family lives in Canada, gives me more reassurance that these are true people, that I can contact them, that I can call them, I can ask their advice. These are the CEOs of the company that I had the pleasure to meet. And that company has been written about in Forbes magazine. Yes, Forbes is saying that they're building the new infrastructure of global finance. These are big words. You need to pay attention. We need to learn about these things. And what it is, it's a simple robot that was started in 2023 for testing of 3 years. Now, all of the books that you read in business, it will tell you a business that survives 3 years has a chance of survival. 90% of businesses fail within 3 years. Here's a company that has a track record since 3 years, 503, 38%. If somebody just put $1 in the company, which the minimum, by the way, is 100, just put $100 in the company and just let it go, forget about it. Right now, they would have $538 plus the compound interest. This is phenomenal. This is out of this world. When I started on August 11th of 2025, with my good friend Vince, who's here and who's watching with me. The company's robot, this robot was trading 56 million, currently is over 90 million. People all over the world. Some of them, most of them, 90% of them have between 100 to 200 in there, $250, which is like my son, like and like many of my friends and family who started out just to test it out. Some have updated, top up. If you are watching this, you have an account, you get a tax refund, you get a check in the mail, you get some cash, you get an inheritance, top up your account, reach a level that is comfortable for you to make $1,000 in income every single week. And that is called here on the screen called luxury. Okay, Vince is a luxury. I'm a luxury. We have freedom of time. We travel together. We do things together to make us happy and healthy. You can do the same if you had the belief, if you had the courage to follow your dreams. This is an example of the past. It's no indication of the future, but hey, if you don't know your past, you won't know your future. 10,000 invested last year, exactly this month of April. And in 16 weeks, by August 11th, where I found out about this, that $10,000 had grown to $20,000. Now, can you take it out? Yes, you can. You can take out all of your money. If you take out within the first year, right now, 16 weeks later, the first year, you will pay 30% a, let's say, unlock fee. But if you leave it for the whole year, you can take out all 20. You can take out $10,000 of the profits any day. The only lock-in amount would be the original $10,000. Okay. Now it's grown to $46,000. Let's say you took it out, you paid a 30% penalty on your 10,000, which is 3,000. Now you have 46,000. Your account is still grown by $43,000 in one single year. How do you get access to this Aurum gold mine? It's gold mine. I'll watch a lot of cowboy movies. I'm myself a Western basically learner. And the way is everybody was going west for gold. Here we have Aurum. And you get access to this gold mine by 1999, price of four coffees at Tim Hortons or McDonald's or anywhere. And you requirements in Canada, as you can see, and America, if you see for all of these people, the names of people who I'm going to call out right here. If you are with Vince, who is here, my friend, we'll build up a great team together. You will need VPN, Proton, and Brave Browser and Authenticator. These are globally needed. Raleigh Rossino, who's going to be the first Vanguard, which I'm going through that presentation in another meeting. This is just wanted to show you a brief description of the products, how it works, how you can have access. You can have access like this. Three requirements: VPN, Proton, Brave Browser, Authenticator on your phone installed from the App Store. Done. 1999 will give you access to that. You can also have your Visa card. This Visa is global. Anywhere you go, it will give you currency exchanged in that currency at the lowest fee, 1%. I've tested this in Saudi. I've tested this in Istanbul, Turkey. I've tested this in Toronto, Canada, and here's my friend Hadi using the digital version in Montreal. Okay, we have tested all these cards, they work amazing. And those of you like Reza Gilani who have some crypto in other names like B, BP, PPP, I don't even know these names. Maybe you have some other cryptos that I will change it to here. You have maybe you have some Solana. Maybe you have some Shibu, which was big in Iran. Maybe you have some USDC. Whatever you got, you can park it here and you will get 20% on top of whatever the stock market does for you, whatever the coin market does for you. You get 20% more because the robot is already trading and making money while it's sitting there improving globally. Okay, I hope you understand this. And if you don't, make sure you subscribe. Watch this two, three, four, 5 times until your penny drops. Because when the penny drops, Bitcoin start to come in. All of the money starts to come in. And here is a live trade. Those of you like Azad Gilani, my genius friend and cousin in London, I hope you watch this. I hope you go and bring all of your coins and Bitcoins into this system because it is much faster, better, quicker, and it can make you lots and lots of money. Ramin Nouri, the same. Raza Gilani, same. Bring your changes, bring your Bitcoins, or bring your other cryptos here, and you will get 20% more because it's on the robot. The future of the company is very clear, Vince. Sometimes I get so excited I forget I'm going too fast. But it is very simple. It's all on Telegram. Make sure that you subscribe to the Telegram channel, Aurum English channel. ATM machines are coming up. I'm installing one in my village of Jar Awa, which is in the eastern provinces of Iran in Kurdistan. Jar Awa means where a place of people, poor people get rich. I have that inside of me, and I'm installing the first one right here. Anybody joining this team will be rich if you follow instructions given to you, because this is the gold mine of Sierra Leone being extracted, being tokenized, and being produced and introduced globally at 30% discount. Okay, you can buy this future for 30% discount today, take it to a gold store next year, and get 30% on top of whatever gold does. Our mission is to find 1,000 volunteers who are hungry, who are teachable. Vince has been very teachable. I want to end this session with asking Vince to tell us your experience since he joined in less than 1 minute. Vince, you with me, my friend?
Yes, sir, I am still here.
Give me feedback on my presentation. Tell me your 30-second, 60-second
As
experience, like a
usual, it's been a
testimonial.
phenomenal presentation. And as far as my story, you introduced me to this opportunity last year in September, and I signed up on September 6th, invested $1,065. And every single day I have seen profits come in, and the account has grown to, I just checked it this morning, $4,497 and some coins. So that's over 300% rate of return over 7 months, maybe a little bit more in 7 months, but that's been phenomenal. So that's my story. And then I told my brother about it. So he puts $24,000 in it. And that has grown from 24,500 to, I just checked, $28,200 as of today.
Wow, that's
And
just
that's
in
so
one
it's
month.
not even yeah, not even a full month because we funded it in increments, right? We didn't just put 24,000 one shot. We put five, 3. So by the time it was fully funded, it was probably the first week of April. So it's not even a
Yes,
full
yes,
month.
yes. I remember that. We're going through that
Yeah.
process together.
Yeah. So it's been so far he's made I think 3,900 in profit, but like I said, not even a full month yet.
Let me ask you one more question, Vince. Since you say about helping friends and family, I started with my family the same way. My brother, all his family, all of those in Sweden. I wanted to also thank them. But you also got paid for opening an account for your brother, right?
Oh yes. So as the volume is changing below me, once I hit 7,500, I went from 3% to 5%. So as I was funding, my brother was funding his account, I started getting 3%, and it quickly switched to 5% as he exceeded 7,500. So the total referral reward I got was 1,200 something dollars
Wow.
when he finished funding his 24,500.
$1,200 to help your brother make $4,000 in a month.
That's
Real
pretty much
investment. This is insane.
correct. Yeah.
Yes, even most people will say this is too good to be true, and why is not everybody lined up to sign up, which they are right now. As you can see, we're growing every single day. Three, four, five people are signing up, but everybody is. This is new. Anything new for people will be unbelievable. because it's the first time in history that this is happening. This affiliate program is a summary of all of the compensation packages throughout history, the corporate, the, let's say, MLM, the any type of money has been researched and put in this one single program. Okay, and it's right here. Now, Vince, if you, your brother, and everybody else helped the robot basically have an investment of 50,000, we could be in Istanbul together, going there, and the company will pay for our trip. I'm right now on track for this trip, and I want to take at least 5 people with me. I've sold it to my family. Reza Gilani, you need to be on this trip. Donna Gilani, you need to bring my brother to this trip. I'm giving direct orders to all of the those of you who are
Mhm.
watching this video, and you need to forward it to someone that you know, like your brother, like your sister, like me and Vince are doing, so they can have a chance at luxury. Why not be in a cruise ship in July 2026 in with dignitaries like Ahmad Zain and Brian Benson. This has a lucrative compensation. Vince just told you he got paid $1,200 for helping his brother make 4,000. That's unbelievable. Residual income. As long as his brother has that investment there, every single day, Vince is gonna get a percentage of that. It's called micropayments. Proven system. I prove the system. Vince is here as a proof of the system. 100,000 other people around the world right now. It's in the beginning. It's in the beginning of these products and services. What's our product? What's our service? What's our product, Vince?
AI finance.
Right.
A-
Uh,
AXAI bot.
AI
That's the
finance helps you make more money. That's our
yeah
product. Our product is
yeah.
more money, and AI finance helps you do that. And we have coaching, mentorship, accountability, friendship beyond normal network marketing and business. Me and Vince are friends. We are mentors. We learn from each other every single day. I learn something from Vince, and we hold each other accountable through this journey. He went from a 3% as a new person who registered an account. Dr. Syed, if you registered people, you must tell them the first step is to get to Voyager. Okay, Voyager. Voyager means when you start your journey, when you go off. One day, Vince called me out of the blue and he says, I'm going on a voyage. And I say, where? And he says, I'm going to California. And I love California. I said, okay, I'm coming too. We went on a voyage down west. Unless you have $7,500 in the robot working with your team that people are putting investment, you will not get 5%. But Vince did it with one person. I did it with 5 people. You can do it with one investor. You could be on top of the schedule here. Once you understand how to get to Voyager, which is introducing 3 people to this network, amazing opportunity, and those 3 people or one person or 10 people can put 7,500, you get 5%. And if you teach this to 2 people every single month, it's inevitable you can win here. And how much you can win? See, Vince getting $500 bonus. Raleigh's getting 500 bonus. And Rizal's getting 500 bonus. And I wanted to also mention and thank Simon. Simon, my friend Compis from Australia, who also is at $25,000 in investment right now, just came and tested out. Then he decided that it works. He says, "Oh, these Brian Benson and Ahmad Zain seems like cool people. I'm going to add more money." And I said, "Yes, sir." So, and he added, he tested. So here we go. Once you reach the level of dominion, that means you getting a $500,000 in bonus in one single shot. Like all other bonuses, you see extra bonus, and you are a millionaire automatically. 5 people did that in 2025 pre-launch, and now we are launched and we are basically growing globally. This is what my team looks like right now, from Australia to Middle East to Europe to North America. All you need is 4 people in total, but we started with ladder of 2 legs. Once that's strong, then a couple of people have learned it. Then we teach 2 other people and we keep going. This is a launch, and you can rank up very quickly. Within 7 days, you can become a Voyager, and you can start growth, and you can start see commissions coming in every single day. We have the mindset of the wealthy that we teach, the cash flow quadrant, is based on how people go from rags to riches. That's what this is about. The Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki was about that, and we're introducing through this program rich uncle, poor uncle. I want to be the rich uncle. I want to be rich uncle to my nieces, to my nephews, to my community. Vince, do you agree to be the rich uncle?
Absolutely. Better than a poor uncle.
If you want to be the rich uncle, here's the schedule for rich uncles. On Mondays, we hang out with Shane Moran and Toronto Eastern 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hugh Paul is reactivating his Zoom call. He's going to have 3 p.m. every single day, Monday to Thursday, and 7 o'clock p.m. Me and Vince have this conversation on daily basis. Sometimes we call our friends, we joke around because we know they're busy, they don't have time. So we record the session for your benefit to be able to enjoy. If you watch this video, put a like on the end of this video, subscribe to our channel, come back here. This free education, you got nothing to lose. In the last half hour, we give you enough information to totally transform your life. Our job is to expose. We will follow up. Some of you, we will call you, Don Garrison, George Caddy, all of you who watch, but all of you who have not activated your robot, we will call you until you activate this robot and start to prosper. I thank you very much for your attention, Vince. Thank you very much, my good friend. And we're now out of time and we're going to stop this recording until next time.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you very much. Those of you
Take
who watch this recording, make sure that you get in touch with the person who shared this recording with you and ask for a referral code. You need a registration code. Thank you very much. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next recording. And you're going to keep on hearing us until you sign up. Because some of you will sign up today, some of you will sign up next week, some of you will sign up 3 months from now, some of you will sign up next year, some of you will sign up 5 years from now, some of you will say, I wish I had signed up.